Hi everyone, I have with me Ike Frimpong right here in the studios of Sky FM. Ike, good evening. Welcome to VOM TV.
Thank you. What's up?
We good. This is VOM TV.
Okay.
We bring you close.
That was nice.
Everyone.
Okay.
Ike.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in Sunyani, and we know in Sunyani you are the ace broadcaster here, and you're also the best MC for ceremonies.
Oh, okay.
So we decided to pay you a visit and also discuss one or two stuff with you.
Always welcome. Always welcome.
So how's the journey been like to be on top here in BA?
I mean, top is relative, but it's been a long journey. I'm not from here. I'm not from BA.
You're not from here?
No, I'm from Kumasi actually.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was born and raised in Kumasi. I'm a Fantip. I was born and raised in Kumasi. I came here 2013, and I've been here for the past 6 years. And getting to where I am now, as you would call the top, hasn't been an easy, smooth ride. But I think it's been worth it as well.
Wow. You really surprised all of us, because I'm sure there are a lot of people watching who also did not know you're not from here, because you know you really gel with the people here, and like they really believe in you. And
yeah, it took a lot of work actually. I mean, when I came here, I also felt maybe this is not where I'm supposed to be.
Wow.
You know, because of the people. But then with time, I was able to get to know how the terrain is here, and then mix with the people and then try to relate to them well. So that's how come I'm able to.
So this coming from you, I'm sure there are like there are other things we don't know about you, because I didn't even know myself, you know, from here. So,
okay.
What are some of the things you are keeping very private that should be out there? Okay,
so I'm professionally an engineer, a civil engineer. I'm supposed to be doing civil engineering, but I'm not doing that now. I'm from a family. From my mother's side, there are 4 of us. My father has a lot of other children as well. In total, I think we are over 20.
Over 20?
Over 20 siblings.
Then I think we have something in common here, because we are about 21 or so.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. 21.
Right, then that's something that we are about 20. What else? I like fufu a lot. Fufu is my favorite dish. I'm not married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Single ladies.
But I'm not that single either. I mean, I'm not married, I'm not single, I'm just floating. I'm a floating voter.
You're floating. So you're still in the open market. Ladies, if you're out there and wherever you spot this young man, I'm sure you can say hi and things will work out.
Maybe. So basically, those are some of the things that are not out there like that. Okay,
so let's talk about life in Sunyani. Life in Sunyani. How is life in Sunyani like? Because I am not from here. VOM TV. We coming all the way from Accra for this interview. How is life in Sunyani like?
Life in Sunyani, it's generally a bit. I think it will get better. I think because of how things have gone in the last couple of years in entertainment, and like I'm saying, it's better than it was when I came around. When I came around, I had to go to Kumasi every weekend because I felt this town was slow. Yeah. But now I can't go to Kumasi because every weekend there's something going on. Yes. So on entertainment scene, I think it's gotten way better than it used to. I think it could also get better because still some of people have a certain mindset about the region that they need to change. So with time, I hope that it gets better. I think with music in the region, can we talk about music?
Yeah, we should talk about music.
So music in the region, I think that most of the artists have a branding problem. They do good music comparatively to when I came here 6 years ago. The music has gotten better. The problem is still with the branding. Yes, and how to push the music out. Most of them are satisfied and okay with just being Sunyani or BA stars. They don't want to push beyond that. And that's where I think the problem really is. Even when you try to do things for them, once they have the few people in their houses saying that, oh, it's good, they are satisfied with it. So that's one of the problems. So the mindsets, I think most of them are in a certain box and they are comfortable in the box. So if they open the box and let themselves, I'm sure they can reach more people.
Okay, you as ace broadcaster, and I'm sure you are very, very, very like influential in Sunyani, and the young people trust you on some level. Yeah. So have you ever thought of organizing a music workshop for the few artists in Sunyani?
Interestingly, in 2015, myself and a group of guys tried it.
Wow.
It was free.
Wow.
It was free. And we had 5 people. 5 people come there. So, I mean, over the years, I remember speaking to a couple of, I spoke to Kojo Q, I spoke to Hama, I spoke to a couple of guys who felt that this was a good project. But then because of how the first one went, I felt, why should I bother?
Yeah, why should you push?
You know, because I feel the artists need it. The artists need a certain workshop like that. It's, like I said, a mindset. But then I am not sure as to how they would value it, you know, whether they feel that it's necessary or not. But then now that you've mentioned it, maybe we'll try again this year and see how it goes.
Okay, so if you're watching, there's something coming up. There's a new music workshop coming up in Sunyani. I'm sure Bomb TV will be part of this project.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, talking about entertainment, like, if we are to count, how many event centers are available for events?
In
major
events?
The region? Because I don't see much of all these big events coming to Sunyani and all. I think there was only one time, I think some years ago, they did the Vodafone Music Award
nomination jam.
Yeah. Aside that, I don't see much of big concerts coming.
Well, I also think that the reason is that as much as the places are limited, I also think that the people outside, event houses, don't see that maybe they have a certain market here. Now, when you try to speak to some of the artists about coming here, the first question they ask you is, oh, na Sunyani food ni menu, or are Sunyani people party people?
Yeah.
And I tell them, why do you think that? I say, oh, I am not sure. You don't hear about them. So I feel that if the artists open themselves up and try, I remember there has been certain shows that have flopped miserably.
Yeah.
Samini has been here, was terrible.
Okay.
Adam has been here. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I hear that Samini at a point said because of how bad it was, he won't come to Sunyani again. So artist-based shows are not as successful, but the normal shows, the parties, the club and all of those are very successful. The numbers are huge.
I beg to differ, but I see this from this angle. I think the problem here is the promotion. Like I'm not sure too many people get to hear of this event, so
they do.
They get to hear of it.
They do. Like I'm saying, okay, the promotion problem. Like I'm saying, those times most of the artists relied on the fact that it's Samini, it's
no.
That is those times, but now it's gotten better. Okay. I remember there was a very successful event with Kwesi a couple of. I think last year it was organized by Loyalties Royalty with Black Hoos and the Grey House team. Successfully, there's been a few ones that have been successful, but then, like I'm saying, still the normal club shows are way bigger than.
I said what I said because I think there was a time. What's the name of the Patoranking came to Sunyani?
Yeah, that one was bad.
That was his that was his first time in Sunyani, right?
That was bad.
And with that event, I didn't get to hear of it, and I heard a lot of people complaining.
Yes,
that's why I'm talking about promotion.
I think the cost, which was also quite expensive as well. The other thing is, like I'm saying, most people thought, or the organizers,
it's expensive for you to promote an event.
No, I think it was expensive. The cost for tickets. People, yes. I've forgotten how, but I think one of the complaints was that it was expensive. Another complaint was that, like I'm saying, they felt like it's Patoranking, so people will come automatically. So they didn't put in as much effort in the promotion like they should.
Yeah. So guys, if you're out there and you want to put up something right here in Sunyani, I think there are some things you need to factor in, and there are some people you need to consult. I think this one right here is one person you need to consult. Wherever the project is, you need to consult him because he is here. He knows how the grounds is like, and I'm sure he will put out word or two to you to consider.
Okay.
Like, I think I saw something online weeks ago. You have a song?
Oh.
Yeah, you have a song?
Okay, so yeah, I have an album actually. I have an
album?
Yes. So like I said, when I see young artists, I just want to do something to help them, whatever I can. So I think 2 years ago, I told them you should just find time, put in a couple of produce beats for me, and I'll just put some artists on. So he recorded about 5 of them, and then he called me. So the first one was Bra. Bra was the first single that came out, and Bra was good. People were vibing with it, and people generally had some success as well. And then I recorded a couple of other singles as well. I had Fally Finest on it. I had Araya on it. I had Amrado on my EP. Yes, I had Kells on it. I had K Swag. I had Imrana on it. It's a 5-track EP.
So you mentioned some names. What's up with these 2 guys? There are 2 particular names you mentioned. I have personally seen them perform, and I know what they have. What's the name? Imrana.
Yeah.
And that guy, Fally. Yeah, Fally. What's up with them?
I think if you're looking at them? 2 of the...
Because I see some fire. Like they have some fire in them, but then I don't get to hear.
Exactly. I think it generally boils down to promotion and branding and all of that, because like you're saying, I don't think currently there is any artist in Sunyani that gives the people exactly the good music, the vibes that like the 2 gentlemen. They are from now with DMB Records, and I mean they are taking over. But it's left with them moving beyond BA.
Yeah,
that is the problem now.
Yeah,
and I think speaking to their CEO, I think he spoke to me about a certain plan to do a certain radio tour in the various regions, starting next I think the 2nd quarter, which is from next month going. So hopefully they'll be doing that also. But I mean, currently in BA, I don't think any other artist is better than they are.
Okay, so I'm sure in the coming weeks you get to hear more from Fally Finest and Imrana.
And the whole DMB as well.
The whole DMB crew.
But then there are also other young acts that are also very good. They have good branding, and with a little push they can also move as well. There is one K Swag. K Swag is also from here as well. He recently released a video titled Warzone. It's one of the best. You probably check it online as well. It's an amazing video. There is also Kwesi, and there is Osi as well.
Wow. I think there's this guy. He has actually trained a couple of times in Accra.
Yeah.
And people thought he was that huge, but then I don't.
That's Osi.
No. What's his name? Coco.
Oh, Coco. Yeah. Coco is also. Coco is,
that guy's got couple of he has some mad fans out there in Accra, but I don't know what's happening.
Coco is on and off, you know. I mean, last year he was more off than on, but I've seen that he's picking up a lot this year.
Okay.
And he started Bam Nation Records. He has a whole group of guys that he's also trying to push up as well.
Okay.
So Coco, I hear he even has a show next week in Kumasi. Yeah, he's one of the few. I mean, is probably the only artist who gets a lot of fans outside BA, in Accra, in Kumasi, and even he has done his own personal tours around the region, which was very successful.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then I guess we may next time we'll be there to cover.
No problem.
Okay. So any upcoming projects for the young ones, as you were saying?
Now that you brought up the workshop, I think it would be one of the things I would want to take up and work on as soon as possible. One of the other things I would want to take up is also do another album as well. And this time we will try as much as possible to do a radio tour for that album, push it around the region as well. And then hopefully by the end of this year, we'll have certain artists in Sunyani who will be able to headline the shows for people to come and pay and witness them. We are looking at a certain sensitization so that people play the songs, the clubs, the DJs play the songs, so that people in BA can headline shows for people to want to pay and come and witness that.
But do you have any platform for the DJs and the few promoters here in Sunyani? Is there any platform?
There's a WhatsApp platform, which is not, I mean, it's on and off. But then personally, I have a couple of them that I am very cool with, that I try to build a certain bond with.
I'm giving you this challenge. I want to see you resurrect this platform and these groups so that you strengthen the
we'll see how it goes. You'll see how it goes as well. It won't be easy, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so since you're single, when I leave here, I'll start marketing for you.
don't let me go and sleep. Coco Sakura, I can't bro for I like I said, I am not single, but I'm not married too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any final word for
what I'll
people
say is,
watching us?
I mean, there is a lot of money in entertainment, and especially in BA, there are lots of talents here. People should pay attention to BA when it comes to shows, when it comes to finding artists. And trust me, they won't be disappointed. That's one thing I'll say. And the other thing is keep watching VOM TV. Okay? Watch VOM TV.
Okay, nice having you here.